coaching this generation's real estate superstars. Harris Real Estate University.
So, you do things like that. With the FedEx is great. Like, guaranteed, every single piece of mail that you send to these people is opened and screened. So you have to be careful. You don't want to say anything of value. Something like, I even got these little things returned from some clients, a little magnet box. Yeah, it's like $2, So back to so when I get a new contact, this is what's exciting. We mail them a letter with this magnet box, and then it gives them all my personal stuff. Here's my Twitter, my LinkedIn, my website. What do you want to do? And that's why I bought an iPhone. Is you want to get their cell phone numbers, you want to get their home numbers, you want to get their everything about them because they're going to move. Especially right now in this industry, people are getting fired like crazy. And the good people will come back and they'll be hired by someone better. Right? So, and the only way that you're going to be able to track them when they get fired from, let's say, U.S. Res to another place is through text, right? And everybody, that's why I got the iPhone, because also that bump application. You ever seen that bump application? It's kind of a separate thing, but the last conference I was at, this is why I went and bought an iPhone. I went to a dinner with about 10 American Home Mortgage asset managers, and they all had iPhones, and there's this application called Bump. Right, where you can literally just bump your phones together and it passes all the information between phones. Dude, everyone was way into it. You know what they were doing? They were passing out their cell phone numbers left and right. Right? I mean, and getting an asset manager or someone's cell phone number like that's great. Because because all the phones are being recorded, all the emails being tracked. So you got to communicate with them offline somehow, If there are problems, if you have a cocktail party you want to invite them to, whatever, you want to try and get all that information.
I know a lot of them. I've had a lot find me on like LinkedIn.
LinkedIn, yeah, I have a lot too on LinkedIn.
Right, which kind of just surprised me.
Well, I think what's happening is that they're all losing their job and looking for. I've been getting a lot of recommendations lately, yeah. And one West Bank is looking at. Yeah, no, that's what happened. But I recommend them. Why not? What else do I want to say? So basically, that's the system. I send the letter out, and then I follow up with. It's been working great actually. I send the magnet out when I get a new contact. I immediately follow up 3 or 4 days later with an email. Hey, did you get it? They usually respond, and then I try and I work their cell phone. I try and get their cell phone, their home address, whatever, and then I go that route and just continue to develop a relationship. That was it. I wanted to be quick. Is that quick?
Good.
Questions?
That was quick.
That good?
Very good.
Awesome. Questions? I give away all my secrets.
Mark,
Yes.
one question. Again, you talked about the pre-marketers, the asset managers, but the people you want to get to know are the
Vendor manager.
vendor manager. Okay, how do you know? Is there a certain title that they would use for that?
Vendor
How do you-
manager.
Okay, so they do use that actual title.
It's pretty
vendor manager.
common. It's very common. Like we're all vendors to them, right? We're a vendor. So like any large corporation, they'll have a procurement department, and basically that's what it is. It's essentially they're procuring. So the vendor management department will rate you, they will hire you, they will fire you. It depends on the companies, but a lot of them now are going to the vendor managers are also doing all the assigning, because it's being pulled away from the pre-marketers and the asset managers as the industry consolidates and things change.
So Mark, you're dealing with these vendor managers and everywhere we're hearing how bad a job other agents are doing. Are you able to get, once you're in that door, are you saying, hey, give me a shot at this? Or are they just so reluctant to make that switch for fear? Look, I know what bad is. I don't know what worse is. Or are they scared of that? What is their fear for switching away from a bad agent?
Well, I've developed a strong relationship over a couple of years,
For free daily coaching, go to timandjulieharris.com. Harris Real Estate University.